Hey everyone, we are now starting our live stream here for Romancing SaGa Universe. We will be doing the new story mode. We have a new chapter here on story mode, and that should be pretty interesting because we can farm more status. More status is always needed, and even more now it's in the event. I see Capivara and the Villas and CH02 here. I want to welcome you all to our live stream, and please say something here on the comment section so that we can know that it's working. Seems like my webcam is not running that perfectly. Let's try to get some light here. Depends on the color of my shirt. No, it's not helping. I have to manually check it. No problem, we will do this. We are live, thanks Capivara. Hey, good morning, boy. We just have to do something here. Just to fix my drink screen. I don't know why, but sometimes it breaks. Don't mind me fixing the camera. Seems like this is good. Yeah. I believe it's better now. Yeah. Angela is here as well. Carlos Alves. What's up, everyone? Nice seeing you here. You're looking kind of grainy, sure. I think I just fixed it. What's up? Haven't been there in a minute. What about you guys already farming these new stages? Running the normal stages before going to hard and then very hard? Am I fixed it now, Thiago? This webcam is pretty cheap. I don't know if it will get totally good, but... well, I guess it's better now. This should be the last stage. No, not yet. Shani Law is asking, is Final Empress good? Yeah, she is as a secondary healer. Actually, she can be your main healer if you'd lack, you know, Princess White Rose. I believe that now she is just a tie with Mei Ling. Mei Ling may be better sometimes. But at least she still provides very good healing alongside a buff. I believe that the reprint banner that we have right now, it's super worth. 18k gems for 3 useful units. Yeah. If you don't have at least 2 of them, you should pull. You should pull. Yeah, I believe that both her SSs are good. Caster is here as well. Welcome, Casters. Good to see you too. And it says, yeah, she's very good. Semi-buffered and strong damage dealer sustain. I don't think she deals so much good damage anymore compared to what we can do, but she's still a pretty good healer. Heal and buff, it's something that we always need. At least I believe. I want to get to the very hard stages as soon as possible because we'll be doing them. And I'll make a video about the best spot even today before I go to sleep. Yeah, guys, I know that I should be taking attention, but there has been some attacks to my personal YouTube. I don't know, people are just trying to question my integrity. Sometimes I see in Reddit people trying to question my integrity, saying that I post videos after some other people's, but I have always posted videos like one day after event starts because I don't have all the time in the world. Sadly, I still am not a full-fledged YouTube content creator. Sometimes I have to work, sometimes there's things in my life that kind of gets in the way of me making videos. So I just will try to make it faster this time. I'm doing this for the community. And I also believe that it helps more, but it's like doing a sacrifice here on my part. But at least you guys deserve it. And I also want it to be, well, more useful. Let's see. I want to poo, but I only need Yunzin. You only need Yunzin, but do you have the other characters or not? Oh, you have the other two, so I'm gonna pass. Man. The good thing about this Stun Yunjin is the attack that she has. Oh, there's a new version of... Well, Alway. Yeah, a style of Alway. You get this here? I didn't know that. I will skip this because that's some spoilers. And it just says the same people... Oh, no, it's Genryu. I was thinking it was Alway, man. Genryu. Well, because it belongs to the story. Yeah, but that's Feral Bounce. Finally, this damn it attack, man. Rush. Ranged attack. Feral Bounce. Finally. I kind of want to pity in that 18k banner, even though I have only 14k at the moment, but I'm trying to hold up for Genryu and romancing SaGa Festival of Lunacy. You guys are thinking too much ahead, man. Genryu is just too far in the future. Genryu is probably like 2 months from now. You probably have more gems later. Casper says, if you're not pissing some people off, you're not doing something right, Cher. Don't worry about a few negative people just jealous of your success. Yeah, actually I don't mind about the people that do this. I mind about the negative impression to the other good people. Because even in today's... people get affected by opinions of other people in the internet. So if I don't say or don't do something to avoid these things get posted, I believe that it kind of affects people that we're not supposed to be doubting my integrity, you know? People believe in what they read on the internet, man. A lot of times people were got just tricked by things that they just believe it by reading. There's a lot of new players as well, so they sometimes don't know my channel too much, may also question this. So yeah, I believe that squad building and strategies for story mode is one of my favorite things to do. That's why I take some time. I don't feel the rush. I'm not that type of person that wants to be the first one to beat everything. I was never that type of person. I always wanted to be able to clear the things that I want, and also I'm a little of a perfectionist. But I was never that guy that, whoa, we just got this update, we have to do this in 1 minute. No, man. I guess life's not that simple. Let's refresh some stamina. But let's start talking about good things, man. And remember we were talking about the past live stream about a capture card that I was saying that I was negotiating with someone that was saying selling it by half the price. Yeah, I got it, man. I will just remove it here. It was, let's see if we can see it. It's the Canlink 4K. While the haters are doing nasty stuff and just being losers, we are just progressing with the channel. We have a very nice equipment here. This Canlink is good because it records even in 4K. Not that I will do it, because, well, why would be recording in 4K? YouTube just compresses everything and then everything just gets lost. And you lose quality with YouTube. Why would you ever upload stuff in 4K? I know there are some people that try to, well, catch the people's attention by saying that some stuff are running in 4K, but there's not many stuff running in actual 4K on YouTube. It's hard to see. So the good thing is that we have this new equipment. This is like $200 here in Brazil, even more depending on the time and depending on the place that you're buying. And then we now have this equipment. We got it by half the price. And I was recording, I posted on my Discord channel, and the quality is awesome. Pretty awesome. We are running on Elgato capture card. And this is even the 4K version. Well, like I said, I will not be running on 4K, but the base 1080s version is pretty nice. Big Willie says, we enjoy and appreciate how helpful you are to the community. Don't worry too much about those negative people. We are always here to support you. Thanks, man. Thanks. I try to always ignore, but sometimes, I don't know, man. I don't have my integrity questioned so much often because I always try to be a clean person, you know? I am this type of person. I was a religious person. I believe that kind of affected how my mind tricks me all the time. Alexandre says, not even beer. What's this translation to this? Not even beers are enjoyed by everyone. Yeah, I don't even drink beers, man. I do like wine, but I don't like beer. And it's related to something to my childhood. When I was a child, my uncle, he played a trick on me. I was in, I believe, 10 years old or even less than that. And then we were having a family dinner, and he got my cup and emptied his beer into my cup. And then I drink beer thinking it was, I know, what's the correct name? Soda. I was thinking it was soda, but there was beer. So then after that, every time that I try to drink beer, I can't. It's on my mind. I didn't enjoy it when I was a kid. I wasn't supposed to be drinking beer with like 9 or 10 years old. So that's the reason why I don't drink beer. But I do drink wine and champagne if I want. Or even whiskey. I do drink whiskey if I want, but it's usually I don't want to drink this type of stuff. But yeah. This is a little off topic. Okay, so Aoi dragon form. A lizard turned into a dragon. Chaco Travis says that, yeah, it's fixed, but there's a major delay in my on-screen chat. Yeah, actually, this is not something that I was able to fix. I see that this happening in all live streams, or was it different in another live stream? Angie says, you still have 1k limited stain pots? I still have. How did you finish 2k pots? I did waste many of them farming. What I was farming again? I don't know. I was bringing more characters up to close to cap. Beers taste gross. A lot of my friends like it. It's just that I couldn't even like it. My uncle was playing a trick on me. And he says, I don't know how, but I think other people spend more faster than me. I have to spend because I use different characters for strategy, so I have to keep farming. Jack says, I'm sorry to hear that you are attracting attention for these people, but it also means that you are starting to be noticed by a bigger audience. Yeah, guys, we kind of passed 3.5k subscribers recently. Yes, we are growing. We are not growing on the speed that I wanted. But yeah, we are growing. We have 3.5 people subbed to this channel now. Yes. Casper says, another fine connoisseur of fine dining. What kind of wine do you enjoy? Bro, I like different types of wine, like strawberry wine. It's my favorite. But I also like... what's the name of that in English? Let me search the name of that in English. Peach. Peach wine I also like. It's not standard wine. I don't know, but it sells here where I live, and the thing is just so tasty. Night Watchman, I know, you are church. Your Sith is already crazy. I'm only on 840 HP and like 72 on average status. My Sith is crazy, and there is a reason for that, and that's because I am building her for Sensei runs. The Sensei event, I didn't make a video about Sensei event because I was kind of late on that. I believe Vox did a video that was pretty nice and well explained. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it's just I don't watch sometimes other content creators, not because I don't like them or anything. It's just that I don't want my mind to be affected by their decisions or their strategies, you know? That's the only reason. I wanted to watch. Sometimes I watch, but later, because I really appreciate when people are dedicated to making videos. I just don't watch because I don't want to feel affected, you know? After you watch someone doing strategy, you may be affected when you think about that. So that's the reason why sometimes I don't watch other people's videos. And then I will be making a video because I was testing some runs and all of them were just very short of making to the end with only 4 attacks. But I needed just a little more status. So I believe that by finishing this farming on this new stage, like getting 3 more status points on all of the characters that I use, I will be able to finish it pretty fast. Sith is one of part of my strategy to clear stage 3 from Sensei event. I use Sith, I use Final Emperor, I use Ellen. Ellen is just like a safeguard. And I use Bione. I don't use Actor. He's the only one I don't use. Actually, he's here for the debuff. I don't think I will really need a debuff, but it helps. He's just not attacking. He's just here for the endurance debuff. And he says I don't have limited stamina pots anymore, but what about the recent ones we got? Like 1000? And he says, Castor says, you ever had barefoot brand? It's cheaper but flavor to me. I don't think this exists here in Brazil. I don't think it exists in Brazil. Also, I forgot to post the link of this live stream on SaGa Week Discord, man. Let's do it. I forgot about this. Creamers. And I also forgot to give the image the live stream image. Let's do this right now so I can update this image. So my idea is to release at least a fast video about the best farming spot. Even today, we will find it today. During our live stream, we will find it. Let me just switch the image here. And what about you guys? Are you enjoying the new characters like Sif, Actor, Mei Ling, Cordelia? Church is asking, do you like Temparinilo? Never heard about this name before. I have to do a search here. I don't think there is something like this in Brazil. Oh, I see. Yeah, I do like this. I don't usually drink it too much. I'm not a drinker. I usually like to drink juice and just, you know, soda, but when I get the chance to drink, I really enjoy this. Chaco says, beer is amazing. I love IPA and Trappist beers. I did purchase some natural beers and a lot of different beers in my life, but I couldn't like the taste, man. Like I said, my uncle just did this to me. If it was not a hint, I would be drinking beer, I believe. But that may be good. That may be good, because some of my friends just drink too much. Haven't tried the new expedition yet. Not yet. Marco is here saying, hey, Share. Hey, Marco. Welcome, man. Campara says, my team to Farm Sensei Slash is very hot and very hard. Is Khalid, Madeline, Binyune, Jen, and Final Emperor. Yeah, you are going to the right the party. I did use it. All of the characters that you're talking. I do believe that using Sif makes it even faster. But what you're using, you can just finish pretty fast on stage number 2. Stage number 3 requires a lot of perfect status. And it says Cordelia has been a surprise. She can stack passive on attack if it procs. Yeah, she can. It's hard for her to miss. She has a very good dexterity. So we are finally on very hard. So what we'll be doing, we will open Excel. Here on, let's just open my Excel here. And I'll be checking the enemies finally, because... So we can already start this with row. While we do this, we can chat just fine, if you guys. You can ask me anything. I am just typing here. T1 has 2 enemies, and they are both weak to the same stuff. 2 blunt, bolt, lightning. That's it, in a row. 2 blunt, cold, and lightning, and then are in a row. This is my method. I really like to do this. Like I said, building setups for stages is like the best thing in this game. Really enjoy making this. Another... Man, Subir will shine here. But I believe that this Spears here is not blunt. or is it? Yeah, it is. Yes. Man, the stage is extra easy. Extra easy. What can we farm here? What can we even farm here? We can just farm the awakening materials. Said I don't have any more Final Emperor's styles to save for. We will have more Final Emperors, but no, we will only have a skin. Final Empress has 2 more styles. Because if you are a girl in Romancing Saga universe, you have more luck. Then there's 2 row enemies here. They are weak to Cold and Lightning. This one is weak to Cold, Lightning, and Pierce. We will think about this when we run here again. Cold Lightning. Cold Lightning, and then Cold Lightning and Pierce. Here we have the same thing. Cold Lightning and Cold Lightning and Pierce. 4 enemies again. It seems like this time the enemies are not so spread. Yeah, it seems like we have a lot of good stages to farm this time. Well, we are still on stage number 2. We have a column row now. Thief and Cordelia are awesome. The others you have to got. I will start testing the new Gray. I still don't have the new Gray. I forgot about him. Norwich said I haven't had the time to level up then, but I like both styles so far. Finally got my hands on Moonlight Final Empress. Yeah, Thiago, nice, man. Congratulations. Oh, this type of stage I like. We already know that they are just weak to Slash, and the other is weak to Slash and Moon. So T1 is 3 Slash and 2 Slash cross Moon. But it's not a row. Casper says, you can ask anything. Have you ever danced with the devil in the moonlight? No, man. But I did sing songs that were like that. Okay, so this time we have Slash. Same thing, almost. This Kama Itachi enemy is very bad. It has a very high agility. It may attack before you. You can only use Charm or Insta-Kill. That is good. So this time was 2 and 2. 2 Slash and 2 Slash and Moon. And in the end here we have 2 Slash and 1 Slash and Moon. Everything's pretty straightforward here. 1 Slash and Moon. Okay, let's finish this. We already have data for 3 stages. Well, these stages are not the best ones to farm, so... Capivara says, first stage is just sad. Why? I'm still stuck on Gaiden 2 because 2.1 is hard to clear. Oh man, you have to train a little more. Thiago says, my mother got actor, he's strong, but as you always say, too many slash damage dealers. It's not that just he's strong, it's just that he tries to be two things on the same time. The debuff is only good because we, well, don't have many AoE attackers. AoE attackers, no, AoE buffers. And that's the reason why we can take advantage of an AoE endurance debuff. But you always prefer to buff your attack than debuff the endurance of your enemy. You will always prefer that. So I don't think that actor is that good. Some people are saying that he is like one of the best of the bunch. I don't agree. Okay, so Scorpion is weak to... Oh, this time we have something different here. We cannot attack the two weaknesses. So you have to choose something. The yellow is only weak against heat. So let's input this data here. T1 we have heat. T1 is heat. And cold. 1 heat. Cold and ice. Cold and ice. Cold and blunt. And it says, I wish I have that kind of mon. Yeah, I already said his mon is super nice. No, gel matter and arc, so we can at least hit for heat, cold and lightning here. Cold seems to be good here. So T2, we will go for heat, cold, lightning, sun, and moon. Okay. This is probably not a good place to farm. I was training Final Empress Beer Crush, but... Oh, this enemy alone! I don't remember this enemy having any weaknesses. I may be wrong, but I don't remember. Maybe cold. Cold and lightning. Yeah, cold and lightning. Love. Chaco says it'll be a good beer for you one day. Share the type that cures childhood traumas. Are there any type of beers that cures childhood traumas? I don't know. So there's a novice here, and then there's two enemies weak against spears. They are flying enemies. Birds are always weak against spears. This is not that good, but well, Sif will like this. So let's write it here that we have. Let's see. G1 we have Pierce, Slash, and Moon. Pierce. 2 Pierce. 1 Slash, and Moon. The one should be easy as well. It was not enough to kill the enemies. 2 people to attack. Oh, I forgot about stopping this. I know. This one is only against Pierce. And that one is Pierce, Sun, and Heat, I think. Oh no, full power yet. I don't even have a healer on this setup. In the end, we have 1 week to cold, and this one is cold and blunt. It's a bug. Booga. Yeah, makes sense. So in the last wave, we have blunt and cold. And slash. Just slash. That's a little mixed. I don't think this is a good thing to farm. Church says I got Sith, Actor, and Corgi. No May yet. You are done, man. You don't need to get for May. Save her gems. She's platinum. But she's pretty strong. I really like her, man. When I'm using her, I'm pretty happy. Let me just run this again, just to be sure if that was a Pierce, Sun, and Heat. While I check the chat. Capivara says, today my machine exploded and I got 2 SSs but nothing new. Oh man, that happens to me a lot. And Angie says I'm liking the code weaknesses. A lot of code weaknesses, yes. This is not the first time that this happens. A lot of times we have enemies weak to code. Thiago says that... Oh, let's see, this Undead Dragon before we discuss more stuff. Yeah, Pierce, Sun, and Heat, exactly as I thought. You can also petrify this dragon, it's very easy to petrify. Thiago says, indeed, it was very cool when we played War... Double G, O, Double G. What were you playing? World of Warcraft? Yeah. She's more hardcore than I. She played the whole day and farmed a lot of crafting materials. What exactly your mother does for a living? Is she a teacher or a IT girl? Because I don't know. That's too awesome, man. Your mother is awesome. Tell her that. Say, Cher said you are awesome. And he says, I pay your money to hang out with me. I'll create an account for her on Fiverr. Yeah. Let her kill the bosses. Asking for a prize. Let's kill bosses. So we already have data for half the stages, and now it's time to go for the second part. I didn't like these last 2 stages because there was too mixed stuff. I don't like it. Now it seems like we are fighting reptiles. Reptiles are just like bugs, they are weak to cold and lightning. Bugs are blunt and cold. Reptiles and frogs are to cold and lightning. So, well, Madeline will just shine here as well. Let's go. Casper, so you just got me Ling and Sif in a single pool. Spent 9k gems to get Coordinate and Sif. That's pretty awesome. Only 9k. Look here. We will just make this evaporate by using Madeline. This is probably a good place to farm. So what we have here is... let's start with... We have cold, lightning, and heat, and then we have all elements. Very easy. 3 weak to magic, 3 magic, and 2 heat, cold, and lightning. Yeah. Vacuum Strike is almost maxed. So now cold and lightning. This should be pretty easy, man. So there's 2 for this and then 1 for cold and lightning. Is this? Yeah, exactly. But this is only 2.2.1. The capped status won't be that high. Jago says he's been training the A-Stay of CH02. I'll wait for the all-nice best mage style in the game. I don't know if she's the best style, but she is already good as an A style. Imagine with her SS. This is just like the same as the start. There's this enemy that's weak against everything, but the number of enemies is different. We have 2 that are weak to magic, and 2 that are weak to heat, cold, and lightning. No, it's just cold and lightning. Let's remove heat. So cold and lightning. Yeah, this stage is pretty easy to farm. I'm also training Dark Blade. I already have double Dark Blade. Casper says, originally I was not going to pull. Thanks, share for luck on Mei Ling. Oh man, nice. You got some stream luck on the other side. Reverse Steam luck. Oh, Hector is getting some agility here. He's just a placeholder. There's 4 more stages and one of them is probably a boss. Oh, look at this stage. 2 enemies very apart from each other and the different weaknesses, but blunt is the same. So we have 1 blunt and cold, then 1 blunt. I believe it's sun and heat. Yeah, sun and heat. Heat. This one should be easy to farm as well. This time we have bugs. They are weak to both cold and blunt. Blunt is the way to go here, I believe. Blunt and cold. Chago says, congrats on your new Kaiser share. He's pretty good against Undead and Demons. Yeah, man, thanks. There's a lot of strategies that I was always using blue because I didn't have any chance to use anything different. Oh, only 1 enemy this time. And this one can also be insta-killed. Yeah. Very easy. Blunt and cold. Stage is pretty easy. Pretty easy. You can bring probably 3 people to train here. You can find a strategy for 3 people to train. Yeah, we can. I will be training my Kaiser like tomorrow. I will use bugs to awaken his last skill. Narc says, did we get a new expedition with the new chapter? I believe we should, but I didn't check it yet. Only 3 stages left. I wonder if the last stage is a boss. I didn't pay attention. Oh, we have a crab. The similarities here is Pierce. So on T1 we have Pierce, Cold Lightning, and Pierce, Heat, and Sun. That's some damage here and there. Helen is already dead. Here on this one, we have Pierce again. Pierce is the common element. K2 is Pierce. 1 Pierce. And Pierce, Sun, and Heat. Oh no, the guy's confused now. Imagine him using double dark blade. I don't know if we will win this. Well, at least. Just one enemy. But it's like the last level of this family, Mobile Wagon. Pierce, Clothed, and Lightning. Oh, she's still surviving here. Only 2 stations left. I want to see the last one. Almost to the exit. Those enemies are only weak against Slash. If I remember correctly, yes. Slash. 1, 2, Slash. This should be very easy. Still not dead. At least he don't have too much agility. But a lot of HP. Oh, only one enemy. Whoa. But I believe they will have a lot of HP to compensate. Even then. Phew. Man, this is just like a break from all that insane farming with different stages being very hard. This time we are just having stages pretty easy. The farming will be way easier this time. I'm pretty sure we can finish with 2 or 3 characters only and bring 2 or 3 trainees. Okay, we are now on the last one. We have a new staff here. Oh, there's no boss. There's no boss. So T1 we have 2 enemies weak to Slash and the Moon. And also those enemies are not so dangerous. Even easier. Tintaco is saying, vamos lá. Vamos lá, let's go. This enemy here is not weak to Slash. So they made something to just, well, allow us to think a little more. So we have 1 Slash and Moon. And 1 that is weak to Blunt, Sun, and Heat. But it's just a skeleton, man. It doesn't have too much HP. Boss is on stage 3. Ah, I see. Yeah. He's usually on stage 3. Why was thinking that there was no boss? The Night Flower has fallen. Let me just type here. T3 is a boss. Slash heat and sun. We have all the data now. But I just want to see if this enemy has fallen attacks or something. You cannot insta-kill it. Life steal, fallen, yeah. But this fallen doesn't inflict status ailments. Suction, just, well, multi-decrease, shadow bolt. Twine paralyzes. And this other poison. Oh, oops! It bugged. It bugged! I also had this problem today when I was searching for some characters and that it just disappeared. So I guess we should talk about stage number 2.2.4 and 2.2.5. Yeah. Let's look on the status cap. Yes. The last 3 stages are the most important ones. As you can see, you're not doing that well. Let's retreat so we can regroup and think about better strategy. Cave Leah says, hi, do you think Yunjin is worth everyone to get? She is, especially if you lack Yunjin plus 1 more. I mean that if you lack Yunjin and at least one of the other 2, you should totally pull. 18,000 gems, not that much. Do tomorrow says I got Monica Yunjin and Final Empress in my 50 pull. That's pretty nice, man. Congratulations. Nice to see you here as well. I think that farming on this stage here will not be the thing that everyone will be doing. You can already notice this. This boss is not insta-killed. There's too much HP. It relies on having some specific units. It's not only against what we were talking, it's also weak against Pierce. Not that much, but, well, still viable. Yes. Blunt's terrible here. Let's go with stage number 2.2.3. First. Let's do it. Because those are the stages that will matter more for now. 2.2.3 is here. I start building from the order of my formation setups. So 2.2.3 is Pierce, Cold, Lightning, Pierce, so, and the second one is Pierce. The common element here is Pierce. There's only 2 enemies on the first wave, 1 enemy on the second wave. We can kind of use Monica for this. I don't have many Pierce, that's the problem. Yeah, I don't have many Pierce. But we can use something here. Let's start with Deadly Pierce. 2 enemies, we can go with Claudia here instead of Galahad. And I should use... Man, look at what is happening. The game is bugging. Let's open the game again. Is anyone experienced this as well? Because it's the second time is this happening today. The second time. Marco says, share, go pull Cordelia. No, man. I may pull Cordelia because if I get at least Arcelus too fast. But not right now. I will wait. I don't even use I didn't even use my medals yet. Cavalra says you have Honeybaldo. I don't have Honeybaldo. He didn't come home, man. I'm pretty sad. Cordelia didn't come home. Hannibal didn't come home. Christmas, what's the name of her again? Oh, the Christmas characters that also had Pierce. What's the name of them? It's bugging me because you are too overpowered. Oh. 16 taco. Label. Yeah, Label. I don't have Christmas Label. I don't have musical fairy. I don't have musical fairy. I don't have any other good pierce damage dealers. I have Emilia that I'm using since forever. So what we can do here is just start with man, I don't think I will do this because this one is there is only one enemy. Two enemies and one enemy. The other one is the same. We have 5 enemies. Let's try. We can at least try this. Let's change the Monica for global exclusive Monica. First wave we have enemies weak to cold. We can bring Liz just fine, and also Galahad. Let's stick to them. Let's say that we will be using only these 3 characters. Yeah. I will remove Madeline. Where is Madeline? Let's remove Madeline. And get someone that is weak enough so that it means that, well, we are not using anything. Genryu. Genryu is weak. Joe is not that weak anymore. But what? You know what else is weak? Faye is weak. Feyon. Or even Roberto. Roberto is weak as well. Let me try to bring a Ward Claudia instead of Roberto. Let's try with 4 characters before we go with only 3. So if you want to know my process, it's just like that. I start with only 3 characters and then I keep trying to make it better. Hibiscus hairband. Well, Monica needs band flute. She can just use beast mail. Well, pierce attackers can use this magic shower. It increases dex by 2 points. And Galahad is already doing fine here. I need to check Liz. Yeah, Liz seems to be good. But because we have the second wave with only 1 enemy, is the second wave that has only 1 enemy? No. No, it's not. It's the 3rd wave. So at least we can guarantee that Monica kills 1 and Liz kills another? Maybe. Chaco says, I'm experiencing those crashes, but I thought it was BlueStacks 5 beta fault. No, we're not even running the beta. I didn't update my... I think it's related to SaGa, to the app itself. No, I am on the wrong stage, man. It's 2.2.3. Let's go there. 2.2.3. I didn't check stuff, and why I'm bringing Liz here. Liz. Yeah, Liz should not be the best case here because she does not get any buff. But what I want to do... Monica kills 1. Liz is here. Maybe if she goes on agility. No. I don't think we need this. The problem here is that the second wave has only 1 enemy. Let's try to insta-kill with Claudia. Yeah, she will go first, then Monica and Claudia kill one. The beta is amazing, blazing fast. Oh man, I didn't know that. Ken is here as well. Welcome, Ken. Nice seeing you again. We will have to change the BP cost of Claudia as well. Forget about that. Oh, 6 and Starry Rayon 11. And we also just stick everything to Assassin's Arrow. She's an insta-killer crazy machine. But how many people do really have a ward, Claudia? This enemy is not insta-killable. Also resisted. Yes. I have to think well about this. Heat. Heat, son. You could bring Al Kaiser on the agility slot, man. But mine is not ready yet. I don't have Hannibal. I don't have any other strong pierce damage dealer. I do have. Let's remove a Ward Cloud and get Emilia. Or even Fairy. All the enemies are weak to... Yeah, let's place Fairy here. She will use Triumvirate. By inheritance. She will do very high damage. I don't think they will survive. Can be the other Fairy as well, but this one has a higher level. Marco says you got Penelope. Yeah, but she's an AoE damage dealer for 2 enemies only. It's not that good. I believe AoE is better for 3 targets usually. Well, at least she kills the first one. But our Fairy was not strong enough to kill that other one. I just have to remove this list. There are 2 enemies here. Yeah, 2, 2, 3, there are 2 enemies. And they are also not weak to cold on the second wave. It's only Pierce and Pierce Stunning Heat. I really don't want to do this stage because I don't have many Pierce, but I will have to do it. The only thing that remains the same in all waves is Pierce. Has to be a Deadly Pierce formation. Let's change list for another list. Robin Girl. I still use her. Guys, we also have a lot of Pierce very soon. Ocelus will be released and she can do Pierce damage. And the Annie that we can farm in 2 days from now, 2 or 3 days, I'm not exactly sure. She can also deal Pierce damage. Very high Pierce damage. And she can attack 2 times in a 3-turn cycle. We will get this one here. We also have to remove Galahad. So instead of Galahad, what we have from Pierce here? Let me even filter Pierce. Again. Look. How can I play this? If I can even choose my characters. You look, I can't play. How can I remove Galahad now? Let's return. Enter again. No. It's over. Last time I'll be doing this. If it stays like that, I will just, well, have to do it later. Robert says I got 3 stun units in them pools. 3, man. I don't remember seeing 3 SSs in a same pool, even featured. I don't have Minstrel Song Claudia. A lot of people didn't summon for her. Well, got a reason to pity Final Empress at least. Bring Polka. Yeah, Polka should still have some problems, but he's, well, also not someone that can be boosted by Deadly Pierce. Ken says, my goal is to be the early in one of your live streams. One day, maybe this in this memory, lost from the glosses. You want to be the first one of my live streams? You have to stay here around 5 minutes after reset, because that's usually when I start. It's either 5 or 10 minutes after reset. Ken. CH02 says I had this book one time, it only shows after restarting the game. Share go to BlueStack settings and change the graphical engine from OpenGL to DirectX. But DirectX, man, it's just so old. It's just so old, man. But I may do that. I may do that. But I believe that we should be talking about the other stage. Stage number 2.2.4. It's way better. Especially for those that don't have many pierces. Let's just remove this Galahad. Ah, okay. Out of your 10 pulls, you got 3 times stun using Monica. I understand. Still a good result, man. Not that bad. Let's use filter for the last time. We will just choose Pierce. Can I use for a Pierce here? We try to use Robin. The last wave has only one enemy. Ah, it's happening again. So what we will do, we will update this. Sorry, guys. Totally sorry. It's updating here. Maybe it will work. We won't lose much time. I believe it's like 2 minutes. We'll be back in 2 minutes. But if it doesn't work with this, I cannot even plan. How can I plan without being able to change my setups? Crazy. Not anyone else having these problems. My black cat's here. You want to appear on the screen, tell me. She got a little... She got a little scared. Taco says, do you need me to screenshot these stages for you so you could see the formation and weakness? No, I already got all the information here. It's on 82%, guys. We will be back pretty soon. Right, Pretinha? She just prefers to stay on the ground. Like all cats. She doesn't like the camp. She's not trying to be a YouTuber. This cat's name is Pretinha, but I also like to call her Toothless. In Brazil, it's What's the name again? Banguela. Toothless from, you know, that movie, How to Train Your Dragon. She likes to... Uh, what's the name of this? Catch balls, just like a dog. She's crazy, man. So we are back here, and I believe we can retry. It just updated. It's now launching. Yeah, it just launched it. We are back, guys. The emulator is back. Well, we lost like 3 minutes, I think. Can say secret time. Enjoy just watching these chats meanwhile. Thanks. We're already back. I love how suddenly Volcano and Yunzin end up like acting like father and mother to Joe. Their exchanges are pretty hilarious. I didn't watch the story, man. I don't watch. I have to watch the story. We are alive again. Yes, we are. So let's try to remove Galahad. The guys making this bug. Don't try to use Galahad. I don't even remember who I want to use. I can use Rouge, but he doesn't get any bonus from Deadly Pierce. Oh, I always use it in my Ziling here and there. Hey, man. We don't have many options, man. We don't have many Pierce. I'll just try to run one with the setup here and then I'll see later. I don't have many Pierce. I do have my award. Yeah, I have my award. What's the name of her again? Award Sarah. I believe that's just like Pierce and Slash are most common than Blunt right now. So they are giving people the option to use any of those to farm. Calligraphy brush, no. It's just like with Sensei event. I don't have many Pierce, so I was kind of ignoring. Yeah, I think we are set now. You can try Mikhail, he can do the critical on Undead. Monica also does that. My Mikhail is... How was the last time I trained my Mikhail? Actually, it was not that much time ago. Yeah, he's better. You were right, man. We can use him. Even the standard platinum one. Or just Robin. Robin also does critical damage against Undead. Let's use Robin. I think he's more trained. Yeah, he's more trained. Don't even have any other equipment for 4 Pierce damage dealers. I think there is this Ring of Thievery that increases dex. Yeah, it does. Robin has Southern Cross as well. The problem with Southern Cross is that we cannot use it 2 times. Well, maybe it was an emulator problem. I just updated and it didn't have any crash. But who knows? Marco says I just updated to BlueStacks 5 so much faster. So, he attacked before Sarah. Yeah, both will just use cutting launch. Do you have the skill Awakening? Yeah, it is. But it's 9 BP. Catherine says, got to go to work, share. Keep it up, the good work. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Thanks, man, for saying that. Yeah, if we don't finish our video today, we'll be doing it tomorrow because I have more time to think. But let's do at least the slash one, because the slash I can do. I cannot do the pierce one so easily now without thinking about turn order. We have to think about turn order. I don't like to do this on the pressure. Let's just do slash. Slash should be pretty easy to do. Actually, the first 2 enemies are weak to slash, then slash and moon, and then slash and moon again. Well, it should be easy to kill the 2 enemies that are weak against slash to... someone that has double attack. I don't know if they will be strong enough to kill. But you already know that usually to deal slash damage we go with Dragon Strike, unless we are using, you know, Barthélemy for Moon. Let's go with Dragon Strike. This setup is a full mage setup. I have to change all the equipment. But Madeline... Bune will also be a very good one to pair with Madeline in a secondary strategy with Rainbow Rangers. Right now I'll try Madeline and maybe it can be my AoE attacker here. Let's filter for slash and moon. The second wave is only 1 enemy. Why are they making this so strange? So first is Madeline. The second one, do we have a slash fast attacker? We don't. We don't. Who can do twice in a row? Very strong twice in a row. Final Emperor can be used here as well. So we start with Madeline and then Ellen. I will use people that have attacks with 6 BP. Who else has attacks with 6 BP here? I don't know who else has for slash. Has to be Asalus, but she's so strong. Final Impress is actually pretty strong for this as well, because her half moon attack is pretty strong. So Final Impress, Gustav. Instead of Ellen, let's just get Global Katarina. And for Liz, we will just remove her. Forgan Ryu. So the idea here is to bring a full AoE attack. Oh man, I forgot about Madeline. Where is Madeline here? Let's remove this one and get Madeline. One AoE attacker and another one with double attack. And then we just go with Mountain Coral Hairpin. Cat, Gustav, Rouge, Ren, and that's too many, man. I'm trying to think about something that only uses 3 characters. You know, for training. If we place 5 characters, well, it's easy to train then, but what about bringing 2 dead weights? Let's bring 2 dead weights. Pretty fast. I remember them being pretty fast. Yeah. He didn't die from that attack. He attacked before Global Exclusive Katarina. Speculation is needed here. Yeah, we will go with speculation. You fool, all of my characters are that weight. You are just saying things that are not true. Now Catherine is attacking before. No, this didn't work. Bring Vampire Lady, she might one-shot them. I didn't check if they are not immune to that. Oh, they are not. So it's even better, we can bring Princess Ray and... yeah. I have checked the other enemies, but I believe they are also not weak to... or resistant to that. Yeah, you can insta-kill all of them. Well observed, Marco. But even with speculation, it is attacking before me. The problem with trying to insta-kill them is that we will also need very high agility. Can we pull it off? With Rapid String, it won't happen. I don't think that we can insta-kill with a Rapid String. With Rapid String, we will be losing intelligence. What we can do is try to use Animal String with 25% increase in agility. And then try to one-shot them. Well, to one-shot them... Oh, this is my setup for... No, it's not. It's not because there's Yuns in here. So, let's try to use an insta-kill setup. My insta-kill setup is just Princess Ray. We could try this Albert as well. I don't think he has enough chances. We need 5 attacks that insta-kill. Well, the last one doesn't need to be insta-killed, but the enemy is weak only against Slash and Moon. Slash and Moon. We can kill with a Judy. Even Judy can do it. Yeah, so we have Princess Ray and then Award Claudia. Okay. Where is Award Claudia? We have to change this. It can be Death as well if you have her. Is Death a lady or a man? I don't know. In some games, Death is a lady. So what we do, we go with Animal Tree and then we place the insta-killers in the front. And Judy is here just to kill the last enemy. She deals moon damage as well. Can be any other one. Can be blue. Well, let's go with Flamingo floating here. She can use the bow. She will use the best ones because she needs a little more. She has lower intelligence. And then Judy will just, well, kill this enemy here. Oh, and Ciel is here. Hi, share. Better late than none. Yeah, thanks, man, for showing up. I am using Death Ray and Vampire Lady. It's fun. Vampire Lady doesn't have that much intelligence, but yeah, she can do it as well. She will take some time to kill the last wave. I have to change my BP. Like, I have to get Judy... Well, Judy will not be attacking, I believe. But I have to get Assassin's Arrow here on 6. Staring on 11. Well, for Princess Ray, we just use the normal. Yeah, it's working so far. Especially since I'm... Oh! You saw what just happened? It didn't die. It didn't die. Claudia's already using the best that she can use. The other time and then she didn't insta-kill. Maybe if we get some more status here. And not reliable. Or we can just bring one insta-killer in a Ring Rangers formation and make it work. Claudia is missing. Maybe I don't have her at too high intelligence. Yeah, maybe. And we were using Stun Yunzi into the buff. Let me check her status. Well, yeah, her intelligence is on 77. What's her cap now? I'm sure her cap is not so high. Let me check here. Now she could hit at least 78. Yeah. No, man, she was very close to max. Because I don't have her Onsing variation. Princess Ray is doing the job, but if we get them to the second place here, they will probably kill. Or I can use a Rainbow Rangers formation with Princess Ray in the agility slot. If she kills by herself. I don't know. She didn't fail. So far. I don't think they have enough agility. Oh, Mei Ling is here attacking. They don't have enough agility. But they won't miss. They won't miss. They won't miss. You know, this master can break your combo because of this. You know, let's try Rainbow Rangers. Good trial and error runs to test you are doing here. Yeah, I always do that for a long while. Oh, you got more intelligence. For a long while. My Ray is not maxed as well, not level 50. So you see that it's not working, you go here, change your formation for, you know, Rainbow Rangers. And then what we do, we keep Claudia in the intelligence slot, then we leave Princess Ray here. And then instead of bringing Judy, we just bring someone else for slash damage, like maybe Final Emperor. That's better, because a little more damage. But he's pretty slow. Extremely slow. Ah, I'm using the wrong thing here. It's not Coral Comb, it's Calligraphy Brush. Also, let me just remove Mei Ling from the squad. She's just, you know, messing up here. Want to prove a point. So again, Rio will be removed. It will be here, and then Stan Yunzin. Let's remove her and get Roberto. My Roberto is still under level. Well, if she does not need the extra intelligence, this may work. So far, so good. And this is a perfect run. Yeah. We can run this for as long as we want. We found a solution to our problem. We cannot use this on the stage that has skeletons because they are immune to death. Let's do one more to see if it really works. We still... not totally reliable yet. And when it breaks, it totally breaks. You can see, maybe we can do this after farming for a while, because then we have more intelligence. Or maybe by bringing Stanyunding or the mayor, it could work. But it's not working all the time. I much prefer to bring a formation that I can guarantee that will work all the time. And that everyone can replicate easier. Well, we can start with Gustav. Gustav is the one that has the lower agility. Let's try this setup again. The problem with him is just that he does not have a good follow-up. We can, instead of leaving Smash here, we can use Bull Crush, but I don't have this Awakening. I do have it very strong, but I don't have it Awakened. If I had this Awakening, it would be better. But he can use Smash for now. Not perfect. If we add Bune here, let's run this just to see the damage. 25%. Because the second wave has only one enemy, Bune is better if we use it on turn 3. So we can make a mix. We can make an insta-killer out of Yunzin. Oh, sorry, Yunzin not. Out of maybe Princess Ray, and use the Rainbow Rangers formation instead. We can also make difference. This will work pretty fine. I will increase Double Crush from Global Exclusive Katarina to 11, so that she do not use it on turn 1. I want her to use this on turn 2. But that should not work because of downswing. Yes, it will not work. So instead of bringing Madeline, I will just bring... Yeah, no, she works fine. What about Bune in the back? Bune is just so strong that everything works with her. Don't have many different setups here. The enemies are pretty fast. With 4 is super easy, but I wanted to bring only 3. Because, you know, many people won't have the 4 characters. But 3 is easier to find. Rising Earth here is a waste. She even made a combo. Diego says Barbara is amazing on the stage. But she will not paralyze all the time. She's not a reliable resource. But yeah. When she does... I don't have her as well. That is not working. Mutant has to go on the last wave. And the only way to make her go on the last wave and still do very good damage is to use Rainbow Rangers. But with that, we have to bring someone to insta-kill. Like I was saying, we could try to bring Princess Ray for insta-killing. We can remove Madeline. She's on the agility slot. If you bring your 5 best slash damage dealers in a Dragoon Strike formation, it will work, but I just wanted to show the strategies that you can bring some dead weights. Maybe focusing on 360 Delta is better? She wasn't supposed to attack on that time. But you know, 360 Delta has a very high priority. When you use that, it always goes first. Even on the agility slot, Princess Ray was not attacking before the enemy. At least Ray always returns. So, Carlos obviously says, gotta go. Have a good play, share. Good night to you all. Thanks so much, man, for staying up. We talk later. So for me, I will be using this formation here for now. Let's return to where we were. Beauty needs to change her Rising Earth 360 Delta. Oh, this is overkill, man. It's totally overkill. You really don't need that much power. You have to find the correct slash damage dealer that is better used here. No, we broke. Yeah, there's a lot of fine tuning to do on this setup here. I believe I'm better doing this by behind the stages, man. This will be a little boring for you guys to watch because, yeah, a lot of fine tuning to find the perfect scenario, and things don't work sometimes. They have a lot of HP. We have to kind of think about the best way to deal with that. But I think I'll be finishing this live stream. We are getting close to midnight here in Brazil. I just want to thank you so much for watching this video, staying with me up to this point. And I'll be making a video tomorrow. I won't go to sleep anytime soon. I'll be testing some stuff here, and then I'll be publishing at least a video with the strategies for the last 3 stages, or at least 2 stages here, because they will be better. Everyone will just stick to them, and then later they can farm some other weapons. But thank you so much. We see each other on the next video or next live stream. Bye.